Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for February 2026. As always, it's going to be journal, so please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest for someone else. And yeah, we're going to welcome in now the Archangels, Ascendant Masters, any light beings, and any other spirit guides you have, perhaps some animal spirit guides or ancestral guides or even dragon guides, okay? We're always grateful for guidance and assistance from our spirit guides as they provide us with much love and support over the years. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going to jump out here for the center. We'll see what you're doing, maybe what an energy you might be up to at the moment. Well, we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles that have both fallen face up amidst that melee there. So two feminine figures, which is really interesting. Queen of Swords and Pentacles. Yeah. So at the moment, I feel like maybe you're feeling pretty strong in your divine feminine energy, and maybe you are making some decisions, you're activating your inner sense of justice and what's right for you. You're doing the right thing by yourself. You're also being able to nurture others and nurture yourself here. So this is looking really nice at the moment. You're probably in quite a strong position, maybe work-wise, on the career front. People could be looking to you for advice, or support, encouragement. You could even have a leadership role, okay? Or maybe there's an opportunity for you to step into that, possibly. Let's see if there's some underlying themes to go with that for you, Sagittarius. That's pretty positive, though. We have the Lovers, and we'll take that one off the top. You're coming into, there's something about yourself that you are looking at more closely. Okay, this is like a nice connection with yourself going on here. Perhaps you are looking at this idea of self-love, self-care, and seeing how that's sitting with you, and if you're okay in that area, or if you feel you need to do some more work in that area in terms of self-care. Let's just grab another card to go with the Lovers there. Thanks. Wow, okay. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. So this is about your, your ability to sustain a comfortable lifestyle, to be focused, to be able to do something that you enjoy and reap the benefits of that as well. And also have enough to sort of share out. So maybe it's almost looking like your independence. Maybe you are looking at your identity, and there could be aspects of your identity that you are, excuse me, scrutinizing or reflecting on, okay? Let's see what's happened recently. Knight of Wands. So this could be, your own energy or someone else that's come in to provide you with assistance usually, okay? Possibly to challenge you a little bit, but it's, it's more an inspirational kind of groove. You could be moving into something with enthusiasm. Sometimes the Knights talk about travel as well, so maybe you've just been invited to go on a trip or something like that. Wow, Hierophant. So the interesting thing is that the Hierophant is about commitment. So maybe this is, recently perhaps you've rushed into a commitment, or you could be deciding to rush away from a commitment, whether that's work or, project or professional or relationship. But whatever resonates here for you, Sagittarius, if you feel like there's something that you're really wanting to commit to, and this could be something, to do with a new aspect of your identity, or maybe you're making a stronger commitment to yourself, okay? which sort of makes sense because this is, you know, often to do with spirituality and looking at traditions. So maybe you are, you know, just, yeah, making a commitment to your spiritual growth and personal development, quite possibly. Or maybe you're making a, you know, a commitment to moving into sort of back yourself in terms of if there is a job promotion in the wings. You know, maybe you're seriously thinking about taking that on, either a job promotion. Future hopes. Let's see what you're hoping for. Wow, justice. That's a pretty good thing to hope for. You know, your personal truth here, Sagittarius. You want to do the right thing by you, okay, in the long run. Your sort of personal truth and also keeping things in balance as well. Those two queens can actually be people that are supporting your energy, or perhaps one of them is supporting you and you are the other one. So for instance, if the Queen of Swords was your boss in theory and you're the Queen of Pentacles, maybe they see you as someone that is able to help the company or the business grow and develop, and that they appreciate your efforts in that area to kind of really look after things, okay, in that area. If that resonates, Sagittarius, just another meaning that popped out then. Let's see what's coming up with your justice here as well. There might be something else that's going with that. This is sort of having to do with your identity, I'm feeling like. Okay, that one sort of went sideways and wanted to fall out. Six of Pentacles, yeah. I think you're looking for a better balance. So a better balance financially and in terms of your energy as well. So remember, we're looking at this, you know, perhaps this idea of self-care, getting a nice balance between, you know, self-care and care for other things that you are looking to do in your life. In a way that's going to be beneficial for you. Okay. Let's look at some possible outcomes as well. Okay. It's kind of too many at the moment. Hierophant and Justice. Definitely kind of looking to align with your, you know, your own spiritual truth. Okay. As well. Let's get another one if we can. There we go. So outcomes, we have the Tower and the Ten of Wands. So, I mean, if you are reflecting on things at the moment, perhaps there is going to be a Tower moment. Maybe there will be like an offer made or something that will kind of really, I guess, in some ways, it might sort of put you into work mode. Okay, maybe you're going to be taking on some more. This is Ten of Wands. Sometimes talks about something that's wrapping up. So, you know, it could also be that maybe a particular work phase or a role that you're doing is sort of going to wrap up, and it's going to be followed by something that's a bit surprising. Okay, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could just be like, wow, something you didn't expect, or, you know, something to that effect. Challenges. Let's see if there's going to be any challenges to this. But you've been working hard anyway, Sagittarius. I feel like, you know, your efforts are being recognised here, and you're, wow, High Priestess. So your intuition is coming on board. Let's grab another one and then we can look at these together. So I'm going to take the top one. Right, so we have the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. So you may find it, maybe there's a lot of demands placed upon you, and maybe you may find it difficult to take time out to really just contemplate this thing of, you know, what your self-care regime is and what you're wanting to do with regard to your own personal truth, okay? And this is Four of Wands reaching a milestone or a celebration. I think Spirit's saying here that you have a lot of potential to be able to to get that balance in your life that you're looking for, and to kind of reap the benefits of that. But there could be other things that come in on that pose that sort of challenge that for you. Okay, we're going to get some spirit guidance now to just see what the guidance is going to be for you to deal with that. You know, because High Priestess and Four of Wands, because it's in the area of the challenge, it's something that's going to be a challenge for you to move into. Okay, but it's because it's there, it means that there is potential there for you to move into that. Okay, let's see what Spirit's saying is going to help you to do that, because the High Priestess is, you know, a powerful divine feminine, you know, moving into that realm of activating your inner wisdom, your intuition, your knowing. Okay, and Ace of Water. So Spirit's saying, yeah, there's, and it's almost saying, you know, and part of your personal truth is going to be this beautiful Ace of Water, which is the incoming, tapping into your creativity, okay, your spirit connection, your intuition, okay. So, I mean, if you're looking at yourself in the mirror here and thinking, or just doing self-reflection, doesn't have to be looking in the mirror, but, you know, if you're looking to, I guess, develop a more intimate connection with yourself, with your intuition, then Spirit's saying, yes, do pay attention to that, okay. Okay, these cards are really difficult to flip, but we're going to grab Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. So, yeah, I mean, with that Tower, things could be moving fairly quickly, and there might be some things that you are looking to change at this time. Okay, so Spirit's saying, yep, you could be looking to change. And we have the King of Fire underneath here too, which is the King of Wands. So you're a fire sign, Sagittarius, so this is about stepping into your power, and this is the heart here, paying attention to your heart space and to, yeah, just activate that fire aspect of you. You have fire and water here. So that's also a reminder to step into inspiration, but also know when to cool off, when to step away from things if they get busy, and to just chill, okay? Go into your personal truth, okay? Move into your High Priestess energy and allow yourself to celebrate achievements as they come along, okay? So doing that Four of Wands energy as well. Ace of Wands under the deck here. This is a beautiful new inspiration, spiritual thing, very much like the Knight of Wands there kind of coming in. But this is pure potential here, Sagittarius, and for you to remember to acknowledge your inner potential, because you are definitely contemplating that. Okay. Here we have that Tower again. So there could be some surprises in store for you. As you move forward, you have the beautiful Star, which is aligning with your wish and your, you know, your goals, plural, in life. Okay. Aligning with your heart's desire. And yeah. So I think we might wrap it up there, Sagittarius. I hope that's been helpful. But this is I think you're going through some changes. Maybe you're tweaking some things at work. Maybe you're tweaking your life in general. But Spirit's saying, you know, keep acknowledging your potential and honouring those, you know, those deep inner truths that you're wanting to bring forward into your life, okay? So I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, an awesome week, and I'll see you again soon.